EFCC denies media reports of former Kogi Governor Yaya Bello visits to his facility for interrogation.
Nigerian Air Force commences airlift of INEC materials for Edo governorship elections.
Eight die from acute diarrhea in Yola, Adamawa State.
And on Good Morning Nigeria today, our conversation is on addressing arms proliferation in Nigeria.
For many years, the number of small and light weapons in circulation in Nigeria and the ECOWAS region has been a major challenge for countries in the area.
Well, this has given rise to concerns on their use, availability and proliferation, which experts insist has fueled conflicts, organized crime, forced migration and other acts of violence within and around Nigeria's borders.
You're right, Victor. A recent report indicates that West Africa has some 8 million illicit small arms in circulation. In 2016, the Presidential Committee on Small Arms and Light Weapons conducted a survey on the state of small arms and light weapons in the country.
Well, interesting to note that during that survey, qualitative and quantitative research methods were carried out on households. And feedback from this survey indicated that armed violence affects the lives of almost all Nigerians annually.
That's true. The survey also revealed that most Nigerian households do not report owning a firearm. Only 14% of the households reported owning a firearm.
And this survey also indicated that some other Nigerians believe that acquiring a firearm through formal structures is difficult, but direct purchase, diversion, and illicit supply, as well as craft production, were easier options.
Also recall reports in the media on staggering number of illicit arms imported into the country through Nigeria's land borders.
And in May 2021, the National Center for the Control of Small Arms and Light Weapons was established to address arms proliferation within Nigeria, while also collaborating with its counterparts in the West African region to fight illicit arms proliferation.
Yes, but it lacked the strong legal backing to adequately carry out its assignment. It is, however, heartwarming to note that this has changed since the signing of the bill for establishment of center by the President, Bola Tinubu, just a few days ago.
Indeed, that development gives legislative backing required to strengthen the center's mandate and paves the way for more coordinated and decisive action.
And so Nigeria's National Security Advisor, Nuhu Ribadu, described the President's assent to the bill as a major milestone in the government's commitment to addressing the proliferation of illegal arms.
And that is why on Good Morning Nigeria today, our panel of guests will speak on the implications of this development on Nigeria and the ECOWAS sub-region, as well as the role this Center for Small Arms and Light Weapons should play. Welcome to Good Morning Nigeria. I am Victor Azu.
And I'm Ademola Adeoye. Let me also welcome you to today's program. We are reaching you live on the network service of the NTA. We'll be playing host to Chukwudi Okoli Ugbaja shortly for the newspaper review. But that will be after we get the news from Comfort Amodu. Comfort, good morning. How are you today?
Good morning, Demola and Victor. I sure have some news for you. With the Vice President Kashim Shettima urging ministries, departments and agencies of government to actualize the agenda of President Bola Ahmed Tinubu across different sectors by working together. The advice was given after National Council on Privatization meeting chaired by the Vice President and recommendations ratified at the 2021 and 2022 audit financial reports of the Bureau of Public Enterprises. And the Council also approved the progress made so far by the BPE in the implementation of its 2024 work plan aimed at strengthening its operations. The Vice President commended the new management of the BPE for its diligence and renewed vision, urging stakeholders to support the realization of the Bureau's set objectives. In other news, the Economic and Financial Crimes Commission, EFCC, has denied media reports, though not carried by the NTA, that the former governor of Kogi State, Yahaya Bello, honored its invitation. In a statement in Abuja, the commission pointed out that Bello was not in its custody, and the commission declared the former Kogi State Governor, Yahaya Bello, wanted on the 18th of April 2024, following the failure of its defendant to appear in court for his arraignment and plea. Yahaya Bello is being alleged of 80.2 billion money laundering charge before a court of competent jurisdiction. And the commission says Yahaya Bello remains wanted with a subsisting warrant for his arrest. The Nigerian Air Force has commenced the airlift of election materials for the Independent National Electoral Commission, INEC, to Benin, Edo State. That's ahead of the upcoming governorship election scheduled for 21 September 2024. The Deputy Director of Public Relations and Information, Group Captain Kabiru Ali, indicates that this move is part of a broader efforts to ensure timely and secure delivery of sensitive materials necessary for the smooth conduct of the elections, and the airlift operation demonstrates the collaboration between NAF and INEC aimed at facilitating logistics and ensuring a peaceful election process in Edo State. Away from that, 8 people have been confirmed dead, while more than 200 others hospitalized at the Infectious Disease Control Center Specialist Hospital, Yola, as a result of outbreak of acute watery diarrhea in Adamawa State. This was disclosed by the Commissioner of the Health and Human Services, Adamawa State, Felix Tangwami.
Diarrhea. That is what I'm confirming. We cannot say it's cholera until we get confirmation from the authority that is certain and has the facility to confirm that this is cholera.
Minister of Information and National Orientation Mohammed Idris is assuring the national community that President Bola Tinubu, as a beneficiary of the media, has a strong commitment towards upholding and promoting press freedom under his watch. This was when the government's image maker received the ambassador of the United States to Nigeria, Richard Mills, in Abuja.
He talked about misinformation, disinformation, fake news, and all that stuff, and we discussed about that. We all believe collectively that there's no way you can build a better society when you promote fake news and you don't take the issue of misinformation and disinformation seriously. But giving him the Nigerian government's commitment to our commitment to press freedom, and we'll continue to work to ensure that the Nigerian press becomes even freer.
That's the news at this time. Good Morning Nigeria continues with Victor and Adimola after the commercial break.